Namaste, my dear friends. Welcome to Passion Padma. Today's video is about Yaksha Prashna, question and answer dialogue between Yudhishthira and Yaksha. In this video, I am just relating the conversation between Yudhishthira and Yaksha. Yaksha Prashna episode in Mahabharata is one of the finest situations which brings to limelight the excellent character of Yudhishthira and also incidentally provides a set of answers to many significant problems of our daily life. It gives solutions too. You too must be looking for answers to some questions in your life. If so, then definitely read it till the end. Please listen. This is not only a question related to spirituality, philosophy and religion, it is also a question related to your life. The Yaksha Prashna, also known as Dharma Bakha, is a story of question and answer dialogue between Yudhishthira, the eldest Pandava and the son of Kunti, and a Yaksha in the Hindu epic Mahabharata. It appears in the Vana Parva and story is set as the Pandavas end their 12 years of exile in the forest. The Pandavas, along with Draupadi, reach Dvaitavana having left the Kamyaka forest range. They were all tired and exhausted and extremely thirsty. At that time, a Brahmana came running to them and said that for his worship he had hung out some sacred grass to dry. A male deer passed by. The grass got caught in its antlers and the buck ran away into the forest with the grass. He pleads the Pandavas to help him to get the sacred grass as they were brave Kshatriyas. Yudhishthira asked his brothers to go in different directions to search for the deer. They couldn't find the deer anywhere. Already tired, disappointed and extremely thirsty now, they sat under a tree. Yudhishthira asked Nakula to climb up a tree to locate any source of water. Nakula did accordingly and located the evidence for some water source by water creepers, cranes, etc. Yudhishthira asked Nakula to go to the source and get immediately some water. Nakula comes to the lake with crystal clear water and was about to drink when he heard a mysterious voice that says, "Don't drink from this water before you answer my questions." Nakula ignores it, tries to drink the water, and immediately he falls down dead. When Nakula did not return for a long time, Yudhishthira sent Sahadeva, who also met the same fate without listening to the warning of the Yaksha. Then Arjuna came and he also did not care for the warning of the Yaksha and thus fell down dead. Bhima also met with the same fate. Yudhishthira now got worried and went to search for his brothers. He was near the beautiful lake and found all his brothers lying down as if dead. When he saw their fate, he lamented on their death. He was very thirsty and tried to drink the water. Soon he heard the voice,
"Stop! Do not drink the water before answering my questions. Do you wish to suffer the same fate? This pond belongs to me. Your brothers died because they drank from its water before answering my questions. Please answer my questions and then you may drink the water."
Yudhishthira saw it was crane's voice. He understood it was Yaksha speaking. He told the crane that he did not want to incur the wrath of the Yaksha and didn't wish to take what does not belong to him. He said,
"Yaksha, you may ask your questions and I shall answer them as best as I can.
The Yaksha asked the following questions.
Which is the best form of wealth?
Knowledge is the best form of wealth. Time also can be the best form of wealth.
Which is the best form of profits and the greatest treasure?
Health is the best form of profits and the greatest treasure.
Which is the best or the greatest form of happiness?
Contentment is the best or the greatest form of happiness.
Which is the worst enemy of man?
Anger is the worst enemy of man.
Which is the endless disease?
Greed is the endless disease.
What is more important than the earth itself?
One's mother. and her patience is greater than the earth itself.
What is higher than heaven?
One's father is higher than heaven.
What is swifter than the wind?
The mind is swifter than the wind.
Who is the friend of a traveler?
A fellow traveler is the best friend of the traveler.
What is more numerous than the blades of the grass?
The thoughts in the mind of a man.
Who is a holy man?
He is a holy man who desires the happiness of all people.
What is the source of Dharma?
Honesty is the source of Dharma.
How does one attain heaven?
Truthfulness leads to heaven.
What brings total happiness?
Right conduct brings total happiness.
What is the most praiseworthy thing of all?
Skill is the most praiseworthy thing of all.
What is the most valuable possession?
Knowledge is the most valuable possession.
What is the reason for sorrow in the world?
Greed, selfishness, and fear are the causes of the suffering of the world.
Then, why did God create sorrow?
God created the world, and the man created sorrow and happiness by his thoughts and deeds.
Who is really a helpful companion?
Wife is really a helpful companion.
How can a man be happy?
A man can be supremely happy if he sheds envy.
What is Amrita?
Milk is just like nectar.
What makes one a Brahmana? Birth, learning, or behavior?
It is behavior alone that makes a person a Brahmana. Even one who is expert in 4 Vedas, born of Brahmana parents, but whose behavior is not proper, should be considered a Sudra.
What is the most amazing thing in the world?
The most amazing thing is that even though every day one sees countless living entities dying, he still acts and thinks as if he will live forever. Finally, the Yaksha asked Yudhishthira 4 questions of great significance.
Who is the sustainer of all?
Air is the sustainer of all.
Who wanders alone?
The sun wanders alone.
Who is born again and again?
Moon is born again and again.
Who is truly happy?
One who cooks his own food is not a debtor, does not have to leave home to make in order to earn his living, is truly happy. The Yaksha asked a number of questions covering many moral, social, and philosophical issues, and Yudhishthira replied each one of them to the satisfaction of the Yaksha. Yudhishthira asked the Yaksha, "Who are you? Where are you? Show yourself." The Yaksha appeared and said,
I am in the form of crane, eating fish and water plants. Because of me, all your brothers are dead. I asked them not to venture to drink the water of this pond without answering my questions. I am not a bird, I am Yaksha.
Yudhishthira answered 125 questions asked by the Yaksha. I have selected my favorite questions. Hope it was interesting. Thank you. This is Padma. Have an awesome day.